gun activated.
Vulture, this is Ghost Leader. Multiple strikers bearing 120.
Copy that, Ghost Leader. Targets acquired.
Vulture, Ghost Leader. Target is confirmed.
Acknowledged, Ghost Leader. They're on their way.
I'll take the sniper. Ramirez, take the tank. I'm on it.
Form up on me. Let's keep moving.
Fuckers hit! Give us cover! Multiple hostiles located. Light them up!
What's up, ladies and gents? CenterStrain01, your host, and welcome to Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter, what we like to call GRAW. Since we're leading up to Ghost Recon Breakpoint coming out, I thought that I would do a walkthrough for one of the, in my opinion, one of the best Ghost Recon games. This is the one that I got into the most back in 2006 time frame. I think I was stationed in San Antonio. I remember when this game came out, and it just blew me away. I was like, finally, some really good tactical military-style shooter in the vein of Full Spectrum Warrior, for those of you that remember a little bit of that in the past. We're going to be doing this walkthrough on the hard difficult setting, which is the hardest you can do for the game itself. Other than that, hopefully you guys enjoy. This is an older game, so it does take a little time to relearn the way that the older kind of controls work. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Smash that like button. What is your favorite Ghost Recon game? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, it's go time.
Captain Mitchell, I'm Lieutenant Rosen, the Ghost Team's Training and Logistics Officer.
All right, so first things first, we're going to be doing the training mission. Now, there's nothing too much to think about the training mission. Very, very simple. Follow the steps, but I will guide you through it as we go, of course. Now, like I said, this is an older style game, so even though it does have modern controls, it's not exactly the same and feels exactly the same as you might be used to now.
Very good. If you will notice, you are also able to reload and adjust your rate of fire. Go ahead and do that a couple of times to get a feel for it. Good. Now move to the next position.
I am playing the Xbox version. This is played on the Xbox One X in 4K.
Outstanding, Captain! You're now ready to move to the assault course. This course simulates a real combat environment. Well, as real as we can make it.
Just remember that this game is actually different than the PC version, as the PC version is in first person, whereas the Xbox version is actually in third person, which I prefer the third person view for this type of game.
Very good, Captain. Your next objective is to destroy an armored vehicle. Here's some smoke grenades, Captain. Go ahead and pick them up. You can use the grenades to provide extra cover when crossing the road.
This is going to come in later, it's going to come in handy later on in the game when you are going to have to take out some tanks, which is actually pretty cool. You can't really stealth this game, so do not go into this thinking that you can actually get by enemies, because there are choke points. This is still a very linear game, so it's not like an open world like kind of GRAW is today, or Ghost Recon is today, should I say. but you do want to think about what you're doing. One shot and you're dead. So you notice this will be a no damage playthrough, obviously, since I won't get shot at all. Because if you do get shot, you are dead. There is no, like, just grazing you. Hard mode is ultra realistic, and it's very, very difficult. So one shot and you're dead. Here we're going to want to go ahead and use our smoke grenades. Don't stay out too far. It can be a little tough to kind of get used to the controls, as I said, but you should be able to get used to it over a little bit of time. We're going to set up some grenades strategically so that we can actually make our way past this vehicle without being spotted. And I think 3 should be enough if you set them up in a specific kind of 45-degree line.
Well done. Now, move to the launcher in the parking lot.
Now, I can tell you that you definitely do not want to rely too much on your AI compadres, because the AI is kind of hit and miss in this game, but at the same time, you never want to go into an area by yourself. Always make sure that you're prepared and that you have a plan, and use your comrades to the best of their abilities. It's okay if they get down, because you can still get them up, but you yourself cannot get up if you get down. So obviously take that into effect.
Good, you found it. Now take aim and use the launcher to destroy the vehicle.
Now I recommend you actually go down here if you want to take out the vehicle, as you have a little bit better cover. Even though you do have the high ground, it can still get some really, really good shots on you, and you don't want that to happen. So sit down here, and you should be able to get by without actually taking any damage. Takes 2 shots in order to take it out. And throughout a lot of missions, you're actually going to pick up your teammates, and you'll do so at designated times, and this is how you're going to do that specifically during a mission. Now you can choose your loadout. Different teammates have different abilities. Riflemen, grenadiers. I found grenadiers, it's kind of hit and miss as far as when they actually use their grenades or not, so...
Ready to go, Captain. Ready. I'm on you, Mitchell.
Captain, this is your team. Take some time learning how to issue commands to them. Training time spent here will pay big dividends once the shooting starts.
Move now. Moving now.
Very intuitive, very easy to use, just up and down to control when you want them to move to a location, and back when you want them to come back to you.
Good. Very good. You are a fast learner,
In
sir.
position. Regroup.
Captain,
On
sir,
the way.
you're a natural.
I'm here.
Pay attention.
Weapons cold.
We're going
Very
in.
good, sir.
Roger
The team
that.
is now
Aggressive.
carrying out your commands.
Also make a mental note that depending on which stance they're in, either they're in assault mode or they're in recon mode, depends on whether you can get the drop on an enemy. Always have them in recon mode unless you're in a clear firefight, because you want to make sure to try to go in stealthy.
Outstanding, Captain.
I'm here.
Next, we're going to test your command under fire. Captain Mitchell, I have visual confirmation
Forming
on
on
an
you.
enemy patrol moving to
Weapons
intercept
cold.
you. You need to find some cover and get ready for them. All right, well done, sir.
Moving,
get
Captain.
ready. The aggressors are almost on you.
The key to survival in hard mode is to rely on your
Sector
teammates.
secured.
Let them do a lot of the work. You set them up for success
Firing.
so that you can be
Target
good.
down.
Now, that doesn't mean we're not going to take out targets or anything like that. It just means that we're going to make sure that there are fewer targets on screen to have a chance to actually take us down. So let our teammates work around, do what they got to do, assess the situation,
Area
figure things
clear.
out, use your teammates. Now, there is one more guard here that's supposed to come out, but for some reason he decided not to come
back
out.
on me.
It's an older game,
On the
and it's
way.
being run on a newer hardware, so sometimes it doesn't always work the way you want. Otherwise, the mission will not continue until he comes out. So just move forward, and then eventually,
Enemy spotted.
there you go, he'll come out, and then you should be able to take him out with ease.
be able to heal your teammates.
This is automatic. This is just showing you how to heal.
Another member of your team to heal the wounded.
Just remember that you yourself cannot be healed.
All right, well done, sir. It's time to move back into action. Lead your team to the next position.
Sector secured.
But you can heal your teammates.
Ready for orders.
Captain? Okay, let's move out.
At different times, you'll be able to take control of different vehicles.
Captain.
Helicopters, UAV drones, and you can use them to your advantage on the battlefield.
Can't go any further, Captain. Arm fire. Hostile fire. Get down.
That's it, Captain. You're becoming a hell of a killing machine, sir. Now move on to the next training phase.
Now that's going to be it as far as the training mission goes. Up next is going to be mission number 1. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Remember, this is a lot harder than it actually might look. One shot and you're dead. I can't tell you how many times you're going to get shot in this. You're going to make a simple mistake. It can be very, very tough to do.
Ground, I'm done here.
Very good, sir. Now you need to clear this area of enemy combatants so that my Blackhawk can land for your extraction. Take the shot.
Firing. Target down.
Remember, grenades are a good tool for driving your opponent from cover, sir.
Reloading.
As you can see, I really wouldn't recommend using grenades in situations like these because the animations it takes for you to actually throw them leave you vulnerable way too long.
Firing. Attack.
So try to do them when you're actually behind cover.
Outstanding. You are as good as everyone says you are, sir. Move to the extraction point.
Well, that's going to be it again for this video.
Moving, Captain.
Hopefully you guys enjoy.
Move.
It's going to be my pleasure to bring you Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter, gearing up for Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll have the first mission up to you guys very, very soon. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Show your support. It means the world to me. It takes a lot of time to edit and to make these types of videos, and it takes a lot of trial and error to be able to get through the missions in a good, professional type of way. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video again. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.